protect me from sin. Yeah, I've been had the juice, but now I mix it with gin. They can't make an excuse, spirits walking with him. Yeah, they know I'm the truth, so let my story begin. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to give an update. It's been a few months since you guys have last seen the G. I've done a handful of things on it, and I wanted to update the channel as well. So obviously, to begin with, as you guys can see, I have changed the wheels. These are 18 something 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 something. To be honest with you, I took these off of my my Lexus, and I put new wheels on the Lexus, but I'll get into the Lexus a little bit later. So I always wanted a 5-spoke design for the cars, for this car. It's not very like concaved in, as you can see, which I kind of liked, but to be honest, over time, this has really started to grow on me. I thought I needed 19s. I definitely need some more tire for the ride, just for the ride feel in general, but also for the look. But I think it really fits the car well, and I think it's going. Yeah, actually, I think it really fits the car well, to be honest with you. So that's the biggest thing. I'm also now on Swift springs. I initially had bought Godspeed springs. I was going to put those on, and then I kept doing research. And I was like, all right, let me just get the Swifts then instead. And they've been great. I will admit it is a harsher ride on bumps. You really do feel bumps. But I think that's also because I'm on such skinny tires. I don't think that really helps my case. I wanted to do a POV drive today, you know, and on some corners and stuff like that to show you guys how it drives. I don't know if I have time for that today. Maybe I can do that for a separate video, do another POV. But this is more of a channel update on the car and stuff like that. So let's get into the other stuff. I've also put on a new exhaust. I put on the Beluga Racing exhaust. It's a dual exhaust setup because I didn't want a single. I know most people like singles. I personally really like the dual setup on these cars, and so I was like, you know, screw it, I'm gonna go dual, and it's been great. I'm not gonna lie to you, very quiet. I have sound clips already recorded, so I think I'm gonna put those in here. It is a quiet sound. It is a very quiet sound, but it's actually very tame, and that's what I wanted to keep it at. I didn't want it to be loud. I didn't want to totally announce myself every single time I pull up to anywhere. But I think it fits the car really nicely. When you get on it, the car does wake up. You do hear it. It's more of an exterior sound thing. I think people hear it mostly on the outside than the inside. But you know, you make do with what you got. But I'm really liking it. And I'll keep it a stack with you guys. That's about it, really. So I fixed that jolting issue that I had. I think in the last video in the back roads, I was having a jolting issue whenever I accelerated too hard, and that was from the intake. The intake snapped in half. The intake hose snapped in half. So I got a new intake hose, and then it started to misfire again. But I managed to figure it out. It was the intake hose coming off of, I guess, the manifold, some part of the engine. I'm still learning as I go along, but I managed to put that back up, clamp it, and it's been good ever since. The check engine light is still back on. I think it's because of the O2 sensors. I had an exhaust leak before as well as the intake, so I fixed that. So the flex pipe has been fixed, and plus the exhaust, plus the intake, I think the car itself got used to moving on, basically idling terribly, and it still kind of wants to do that. So I just need to do an idle relearn, get the ECU back up to shape, and I should be okay. But other than that, the car has been an absolute dream. I know there's a lot of things I can do, like the intakes and what's the other one? High flow cats and all the other stuff, the Wi-Fi, mid pipe, da da da. Get a tune. I understand all of that. Maybe down the line I'll get there. I'll be honest, but in my immediate time frame and mindset for the car, that is far from what I got going on. Far from it. So don't really expect much from this car as of right now. I really would like to continue to vlog me learning the car from the mechanical side, but mostly the driving perspective, learning what it can and what it can't do. Because I think it's actually a very phenomenal platform for just a daily driver that's really fun. And I would like to continue to keep that up. So, yeah, if I'll be honest with you guys, if you guys are looking for me to tune it and to do all crazy stuff with it, it's not going to be anytime soon. My only other thing is for the channel. Like I said, I hope to do a little bit more POV drives and stuff like this in this thing. Soon, hopefully soon. School is ending literally today. I'm just trying to get all my ducks in a row. I hope to start building my Lexus. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more of her love on the channel. I've also been wanting to go to Cars and Coffees and car meets and stuff like that, but for regular nightly meets, upstate New York has been cracking down on it. So the scene is kind of cooked, especially if you don't know anybody like that. And I don't really know everybody like that. I'll keep this stacked. So, I'll see what I can do when it comes to that. See what vlogs I can get into. It's probably going to be Cars and Coffees and like real events that I might have to go drive to over the summer. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, that's more or less where I feel like the channel is going to. I've always loved watching car content, so it's a blessing right now that I can make some, and I would like to continue to keep doing that. So I know it's been a while since I've updated anything or posted anything. Like I said, I've been meaning to post a POV drive for a minute. So, but yeah, I just wanted to update the channel and let you guys know what's going on. So.